Hi, I'm Sifu Kuttel and welcome to Tai Chi Connection, the series where we look at the transitions between positions and the moments between the movements. In this video, we are going to be using two techniques, and we are going to be changing up how we get from one technique to the next. It's quite simple. We're going to be using a play the fiddle position and a brush knee technique. Now, the differences here are more than just step forward and shift back. Actually, what's going on is a lot more complex within the legs and our weight distribution. So as you're doing this, I want you to pay attention to, first and foremost, your weight distribution, and then from there, which muscles you're using to push you, to propel you from one leg to the next. You can't always think of weight distribution as just simply we're sloshing from side to side or tilting, because you're going to be missing a lot of your Tai Chi structure in that. There has to be some push before you can start shifting back or likewise pushing yourself forward. Now, as you continue to practice, also think of maintaining the same level with your shoulders and your hips. Think of always moving like a rolling ball, not like a square that's going to go up, tip, and drop down. There's a lot that you can work on with these two techniques, and we can even do them back to back so you can really feel the difference. You'll see it as we do it, so let's go get to work. So let's begin with our techniques. First thing is we are going to start with a regular brush knee. We can start from our third line position. I pivot out, bring my hand up to that 45. My hand comes up to the ear, step out, brush, and then push. Okay? We're going to do this exclusively with our left foot forward, right hand doing the actual push. Okay? So again, I'll start feet are down, I come up, pivot, bring my hand to the ear, brush, then shift forward and push. Now, from here, we'll start by advancing. This is the easier footwork that we're going to use. I'm going to push a little bit off of my back foot. You should feel it if you start raising the heel, the weight starts shifting forward. This is what we want. So you shift forward a little bit, bring your foot up about halfway between where your foot was and your front foot, and then we're going to shift back, reposition the foot, and then finish with play the fiddle. Okay? My hand is at my elbow, my other hand is extending out and forward, fingers on the same line. Now from here, I can actually just move into the technique again by turning my waist, get my hand over to the corner, other hand next to the ear, step out, down, across, shift forward. And then again, I raise that back heel, step in, shift back, play the fiddle. I shift back so I can sit on this leg. My front leg is empty, okay? Now I'm gonna do this to the corner, all right? As we do this, think of keeping your shoulders at the same level. Don't go up and down between stances, all right? So again, I'll just start from my first position, stepping out, brush knee. I'm gonna get my hand ready, little push here, advance in, just shifting back, and play the fiddle. Turn, step out, turn, brush knee. Raise that heel in the back, advance, shifting back, hand and foot together. One more time, brush knee, advancing a half step to play the fiddle. Okay, now you'll notice I'm moving forward. I'm constantly moving forward the whole time. Even though once I take that half step, I shift back over this leg, I'm still always moving in a half step forward. Now we're going to change it up and we're going to use our front leg to help us shift back, okay? It's the exact same technique, exact same method, except for we're not going to take that half step forward. So again, we'll begin with our brush knee. Left foot forward, right hand pressing forward. However, from here, use your front leg to push yourself back and get your weight over your back leg again. So we sit back on that back leg, and then from here, we just adjust the foot. So I want to make sure that once I'm back, I get my foot back onto that second line. Okay, so that's not a big step in, It's just a little adjustment as we sit on that leg and finish with our play the fiddle, okay? Again, we can tie this back to back, and notice as I do this, I'm not going to have that half step advance. I'm not going to be gaining ground as I do this. I'm just stepping forward, stepping back, stepping forward, stepping back. My back foot maintains that same position. So again, I'm up to the corner, brush knee. Now pushing off of that front foot, small adjustment, and play the fiddle. Turn, step, turn, and push. Shifting back, I get my hand ready, and then I reposition my foot. It has to work together. It's not just letting yourself lean back. You have to keep your shoulders over your hips, so you're pushing off of this foot before you make that adjustment and sit into the play the fiddle. Now, a great way to practice this is to do it back to back. We do our advancing half step and then shifting back, and you can really feel the difference between these two, okay? So if I'm going towards the corner, starting from neutral position, I advance forward, brush knee, half step up, play the fiddle, turn, brush knee is always going to be the same, and then now shifting back, play the fiddle, turn, brush knee is the same, half step up, pay attention to how you're using the leg as you're doing this. The more you slow it down, the more you're going to feel which parts of the body are involved in making everything happen. So you really do get a big difference in understanding how you're using your stance and how you're moving forward smoothly as you're doing your Tai Chi. All right, so there you have it. Two very simple techniques done in a different way. The way that you can string them together, work on them back to back, or just work on the same technique over and over and over again. It makes it actually a good way to train, and especially once you start slowing it down. When you slow yourself down, you cannot rely just on shifting and body weight momentum to carry you from side to side. You actually have to focus on intentionally moving every part of your body in that position. So take that time to pay attention to those details, slow it way down, and really identify where your structure is coming from, okay? Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I'll see you in the next video.